Hello there, Bitizens, and welcome to A Blast from the Past. I am playing Zoombinis that recently got released on Steam. And this is a game from my childhood. So the Zoombinis are these little creatures, and you'll see they're all kind of a little bit different looking. That's because you get to create like how your Zoombinis look. Like they can have wheels or a propeller or like glasses or whatever. But this is like a game, an educational game for kids that I played when I was much, much younger. And I remember it being really tough. Like, it was really hard. I never finished it, but I think that was maybe because I was like a stupid kid. I'm hoping now, I mean, I have a master's degree, hopefully I'll be able to figure this one out. But yeah, so they lived in happiness and like made little things and solved puzzles and stuff. And that was their life. Until one day, who should show up? Dun dun dun. Evil people. The bloats. The bloats are the bad guys. And they trick them. They offer to help them grow their businesses by, like, selling their stuff. It's actually kind of an interesting story for, like, a kid's game. In that, like, it's all about the Zoombinis making stuff and then be like, oh, we'll help you, like, being tricked in business. And they've been told that, oh, your life will be better if you do what we want. And then they agreed. Oh, it was a bad decision. And you'll notice they have like glasses. Some of them don't. Some of them have like feet and stuff. But the bloats actually like enslaved the Zoombinis. It's such a shame. The poor Zoombinis. I'm really sad. They stole their profits. And they didn't get holidays. This is almost as if they're like became America, where workers' rights are non-existent. I'm sorry, America, but like you don't have mandated holiday leave, and you don't have like mandated maternity leave. Like if I popped out a baby, I wouldn't be guaranteed like paid time off. So it's a bit strange. Anyway, here we go. So we're gonna take matters into our own hands. We're gonna escape and build. Oh, we're gonna have to build a new Zoombini settlement. It's very exciting. And that is the storyline of Zoombinis. I'm sorry if there were no subtitles, but I guess you get the gist. Evil broads. Enter your game name. Oh, it's very exciting. Can I type? Jaggerus. That's my online handle. Start. Oh, it's very exciting. So we watched the intro. So now we gotta make our Zoombinis. So you gotta pick, like, you gotta pick hair, eyes, noses, and, like, ends. You gotta make a whole team of Zoombinis, and we're gonna go on an adventure, basically, as we escape the bloats. So this one can have, like, this hair. We'll just do, like, a standard-looking Zoombini. Pretty much. And then he gets a name. And you can change their name by clicking here. And you can do a random Zoombini. No! No, I made them all random! Ah! Crap! Ah, whatever. Okay, we're gonna save some time here. I know that, like, character creation can take an awful long time, if you're not careful, so we've just randomized our Zoombinis. Which I think in the long run will save us some time, because we do have, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 Zoombinis, I think. But anyway, so then they'll get on the boat and go on an adventure. So I think if I click on one of these, oh, I can swap him. Can I put this one in? How do I get rid of this Zoombini? Put him back in his hole. We wanted the one I made with the yellow nose. That'll do. And then click, and there we go. Okay, we made one Zoombini. This one better not die. The yellow one, the one with the yellow nose in the spring, because you do lose Zoombinis along the way if you mess up. Zoomini Island. The journey begins here. Select traits to create a crew of 16 Zoominis. I can't count. But remember, each Zoomini in this crew must be unique. So you can't make two the same. They all have to be different. Which I think is quite fun. We don't have very many blue shoes. I want to make another blue shoed one. You're getting some shoes. There we go. And how do I... oh yeah, the arrow. There we go. Anyway, so this is our map. This is where we've been. And we can choose our difficulty. I think. Not so easy. Oh, so hard. Very hard. Very, very hard. We'll go... And, like, obviously the harder you make it, I guess the long... Oh, no, it just changes the color of the journey. So you got to go all the way through to get to the new Zombini settlement. We'll not play the whole game, because I think that'll take a while, but we'll play a few of them. We'll go... Well, should we go very, very hard? Journey. Oh, we don't want to practice. No, screw practicing. We're just going to go journey. Does that work? I don't know how this works. It's been so long since I played this. We haven't earned any achievements. Options. On-screen captions. There we go. Okay. Right, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's go, Zoombinis. All aboard. Aye, aye, Capitan. Look at his hair. Look at that hair. There we go. Crack it on. After days tossed about by the stormy seas, the Zoombinis reached the shore. Oh, I'm reading the narration. I'm sorry. It's very exciting. I really wish you could change their hair color. Like, and have them all with different hair, but I guess Zoombinis only have purple fur. That's just part of their race. But yeah, this is a game I had as a kid, and I do think like the games I had as a kid, like the educational games I had, were better than the ones that you have now. Which is kind of a shame. So this one, it's nice that this has been re-released, because then if I have kids, obviously they can play it. So you got to get them to cross the bridge, and I think like some can cross certain kinds of bridges and some can't, and you have to figure out what the trait is. So send her across the bridge. And she got a... Okay, so we'll try glasses again. There's like a certain trait that will let you across certain bridges. I think. I don't think it's that there's a bad bridge. So we're going to put all the ones with glasses across this bridge. And you kind of have to work out which trait it is that lets them go across different bridges, because sometimes they'll fall off, I believe. Fortunately for me, I figured it out, I think. So we'll put you on this bridge and see if they fall off. Yeah, so it looks to be... Oh, no. So you didn't get across that bridge. And you notice like one of the legs fall down. No, don't go again. So it wasn't glasses, but all of these got across this bottom bridge. What do they all have in common? I mean, they all have... Maybe they have 2 eyes. Hey, she got across this bridge. This one has 1 eye. Is he going to get across the bridge? So you have to work it out. Yeah, so it looks like it's eyes. And this is the puzzle, but you notice there's fairly minimal instructions. I mean, you can obviously click this and it'll tell you what's going on. Oh, oops, wrong one. This one. Feeling stuck, don't worry. All you have to do is information challenge, get your Zoombinis, make it through. Take your time, look for patterns. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. So it's actually quite tough, and there are harder levels as you go on. So 1-eyed Zoombinis go this way, and 2-eyed Zoombinis go this way. We're gonna do this fast mode. Look at this. Oh man, we can't do it fast mode. But yeah, so you have to figure out what it is that separates the 2 groups, and it's quite a good little learning game. I think it's a game that's better played with a parent, just because I remember this being really hard and me not understanding what I was doing as a kid and just like putting them on random bridges. Until later on you figured out, you know, what the puzzle was. Because this is an educational puzzle game, but there we go. So we've sorted out our Zoombinis. And the reason you need lots of different Zoombinis of different types is because it makes it a bit easier. Because I think later on, if you lose too many Zoombinis, you can't complete the game. It's one of those games, like hard games. Back in the day, games were harder. Anyway, so we got all our Zoombinis across, so we'll go to the next place. And all the Zoombinis get on with their life. Where is Yellow Nose? I think Yellow Nose... There's Yellow Nose. Or maybe it was that one. Which one was my favorite one? Stone guards have their rules, so proceed with skills. Meaning one guard won't allow and the other guard surely will. So I guess it's the... I guess you have to figure out which guard allows Zoombinis, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. We're winging it. Oh, I remember these guys. They're the talking rocks. So let's have a wee look. These stone guards have their rules. Feeling stuck, don't worry, brave explorer, you have all the information. Okay. So we'll send Springy this way. So he lets Springy go through. Certainly. And she lets Springy go through. He has a green nose. So we'll try a green nose, but not a spring. Certainly. Okay, so maybe it's green noses. Nope, okay. So she doesn't get let through. She has a hat, though. So he, I think, maybe wants Zoombinis with hats. So, sorry, without hats. So if we try, like, a green nose... Maybe a different coloured nose with a hat. So no hat, sorry. No hat and a blue nose. Let's try no hat, blue nose. Nope. So that doesn't work either. So you try to work out what it is that they let through. Maybe like dotty eyes, 2 eyes like this, he doesn't mind. So, yeah. So I guess if you have like regular eyes, you can go this way. Right, now if you have glasses, maybe you can go this way. No. So he doesn't let glasses, but maybe he'll let, like, 1-eyed characters go through? Nope, she's not getting through either. What about... We'll try going up here. Okay, glasses got through that way. I think it's to do with their... Or maybe it's to do with their feet. No, it can't be. It's got to be to do with their eyes. Right, you're good. One of the chosen few. We'll put all the pink glasses down this way. We'll put all the regular eyes, like, down this way. Are you getting through? Let's try those glasses. Seems like it's working. Okay. What happens if you only have 1 eye? Because the 1-eye one's got knocked down, so maybe they have to go a different path. This way. So he's not allowed that way. I'm so confused. Like this, I'm an adult and I have a freaking degree and I can't figure this shit out. Right, 2 eyes, go that way. I guess maybe the back paths don't mean anything. Maybe it's a difficulty thing. Well, why not? What about you? Sleepy eyes. Okay, there we go. We figured it out, I think. I think we figured it out. I wonder what the bottom paths are. Maybe that's another difficulty option where you have to separate them by 4 traits. Which is pretty good. But there we go. Okay, we figured it out. Oh, so smart. But yeah, Zoombinis, like, it's just fun. Back in the day when there wasn't internet, well, there was internet, but there wasn't, like, internet in the same way there is today, and whatnot. This is how we played games, pretty much. I played games like this. I played a game called Freddy Fish. If you played that game, let me know in the comments below. Or Putt Putt. Like, I had Putt Putt Travels Through Time. There was one called Putt Putt Goes to the Zoo that I always wanted, but I didn't actually have it. I also played a game called Math Blaster, which was another teaching game. It's an American game, because I would say maths. We're not fleens, okay. Oh, this one is difficult. So you have to make him a pizza. But the thing is with the pizza is... you have to kind of work out what toppings he likes and what toppings he doesn't like. And as a kid, I didn't get this. I just made a pizza that I would like. And obviously in harder difficulties, you get more toppings. So you need a base. And you gotta kind of figure out if he likes it or not. And we'll go with... So he wants more toppings, so we'll try pineapple. So he doesn't like the basic pizza. And he threw it away. And you can only get so many duds. So he wants toppings. So we'll just do process of elimination here. But this one, for me, I would make a pizza that I liked. I never understood why he didn't like it. And instead of being, like, clever about it as a kid and being, like, doing it systematically here where I'm adding a topping each time and figuring out, I would just make all sorts of random pizzas, and I didn't really get it. Okay, so he's happy. He doesn't even want specific toppings. He just wanted, I guess he just wanted, like, 2 toppings. Like, sometimes they want specific things, and you have to, like, put certain ingredients on. Ah, look at that. I am blasting through this game. Alright, let's continue. I'm kind of not really showing how hard this is because I'm just, like, I'm owning the game, but maybe I should purposely do something wrong. But I don't want to purposely do something wrong. Like, normally at this point I have, like, 3 Zoombinis. Like, I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at this game. But it has a lot of nostalgia for me, for sure. But I do think at the end of the day, it's still a solid game. And I think for, like, a younger audience, like, in terms of, learning logic and stuff, it's pretty good.
A campsite with huts.
I'm pretty sure you can put the Zoombinis into these slots.
Like a fine
I don't know what it does.
To relax. But when they're ready to
Oh, maybe you can save them for later.
need a group of 16 along.
Yeah, okay, you can save your Zoombinis for later. So if you keep losing... These are like checkpoints, so if you've like lost a lot of Zoombinis and you got to this point, but you've lost some, you put the rest of them in the cupboard, and then do it again and bring more Zoombinis through, and then save them in the cupboard until you have 16, and then you can choose to go up or down. We're gonna go down because why not? But this is like a checkpoint system, so that if you are a kid and you've played the first stage a lot, but you haven't really gotten further, you can. There's no sense of leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleens off the tree branch. Okay. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I think we're playing on easy because our path is green, unfortunately. Because as you up the difficulty, it does get much, much harder. But I couldn't really figure out how to do it, which is maybe a flaw in the game. Those are fleens, I suppose. Yep, they're like Pokemon. They go fleen, fleen, fleen. So we'll take... My favorite, the one that I made was this one with the yellow nose, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I don't even know which one I made. Let's take Specky Spring Eyes. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, he's getting chased. Where is he getting chased? Oh, you have to lure them off the branches. Okay. So we want to lure them off. So the glasses one lured a green one. I guess it's maybe certain features lure certain fleens, I suppose. The springs. Like, this is kind of, you have to kind of think about it. So we don't want any of his features. Oh no, we want the mask. Oh, so maybe the glasses refer to the mask. So, because each of these has, what, legs, nose, glasses, hat, right? So we need red nose glasses for this person, but not spring. So we'll try this one. This person also has red nose glasses. So I think in this, each of the features, yeah. So each of the features in the fleens corresponds to features in the Zambonis. Anyway, and as such, you then have to work out how to lower them down. So we need one with tires here, because this person had those feet. Tires and a red nose, which we've got. We haven't done the purple hair or the funny glasses before, so we'll go tires, nose, red nose, and eye. And we'll see which one we lure here. Okay, so we lured that one, which means that the red nose is fine, because red nose corresponds to yellow nose, but it'll actually be this guy. Sleepy eyes corresponds to these glasses. Yeah. Though we do know what pink hair is, because you notice we lured pink hair earlier. So hat, green hat, corresponds to pink hair. Oh, we don't have those eyes or those legs. So we need a hat and hair. And we need to do legs we haven't done before. So maybe regular feet. And we need either a blue or yellow nose. I'm going to try one of these ones, I think. We know it's not spring. We'll try blue. We'll try blue shoes and see what that lures. Like, this is kind of the thing. It's a little bit trial and error and you have to try and figure it out. Okay, so that did tires. And it also did a dark... You know, it's a dark blue nose. So dark blue corresponds to dark blue. Which means we don't want a blue nose and we don't want a red nose. So we probably want a yellow or a green nose. Which is either this one. Oh, that did angry eyes. Yeah, so we want dots for eyes because that's angry eyes. We want the hat. So I think we want this Zamboni. And obviously this is a very challenging game. But as a kid, I mean, maybe it was harder as a kid. And I guess you only get so many tries because people are probably going to fall off the tree. Like, there's only so much space on that tree. So I guess maybe you only get 6 tries. But we did it. We defeated the fleens. So we'll progress on. Oh, man. And, like, as a kid, this game is, like, hard because you redo the puzzles and you get progress each time. You get to make the Zambonis, and it's kind of fun. So for, like, a younger audience, like, introducing to video games, I would say this is pretty awesome. And it's available on Steam as well, in case you didn't realize this, but... Oh, I'm having so much fun. Okay, there's going to be a big rehearsal. But yeah, so this is why you need different features on each of your Zoombinis, because, like, you use their features to solve the puzzles. And for, like, a problem-solving game, I think it's pretty good. I mean, for kids, it's maybe a little bit difficult. Okay, so we've got 5 different lifts, I think. Aww. It's like a little... I don't even know what that is. Like a tiger, I guess. Okay. What are we going to do? Help yourself to a room. So we've got to figure out which rooms to put which Zoombinis in. And there's 5. We only have 1, 2, 3. We only have 4 nose... Oh, we have 5 nose colors. So it's either nose color, hairstyle, boots. So we'll try putting him in here. Is he going to get let in? Or maybe I just have to sort them in some way. So these are currently sorted by nose and hair. Let's put more green noses in here and see if this works. No. Okay. So it's not by nose. We can try to put her in here to see if it's by feet. Because obviously if she gets in there, yeah, it's probably feet then if they both went in. Yeah, okay. So we figured out that one fairly quickly. Just by the objective. But, like I say, it doesn't give you a lot of, like, hand-holding. This is just because I guess I'm familiar with the game. So I think, like, as a kid trying to figure it out, it's quite fun. Oh, I haven't lost a single Zoombini. I am on a roll. Which is, I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. Pretty proud of myself. I think I've got a good selection of Zoombinis as well. But it could have been noses, it could have been hairstyles, it could have been eyes. And if you don't have a good mix of Zoombinis, obviously this makes it very hard if you don't have ones with lots of different traits. So in some ways, the character creation is important because it makes sure you don't give them all pink shoes, for example. Because if they all had pink shoes, it would be kind of tricky. But I think we're good here. Although this is a bit of a crowd going into this one. Like, this guy gets a room to himself, and like there's about 8 Zoombinis in here. That is not fair. Like, where is their sense of fairness? Honestly, Zoombinis. Shocking. Right, next. I think we can do... Oh no, I think we're at storage, so I think we should probably wait. Are we at storage? Maybe we're not at storage. Maybe we have to do one more puzzle, and then we'll be at storage. Because you get checkpoints along the way to make it a little easier. And obviously, because attention spans aren't maybe that long. But yeah, Zoombinis. I don't think I've ever done this one. I don't think I've ever made it this far in the game. Okay. We've got Zoombinis. We've got dots. I have no idea. What does this do? Oh, we're going to throw our Zoombinis? What are we going to do? Blue. Red. Blue. Blue square. Let's go blue square. Okay, blue square went there. Do we have to color all of them? Blue triangle? Oh, so this is the blue row. And we have to hit the ones with certain colors, I guess, maybe? Blue star. Okay, so that's star. A. Oh, we have to slowly but surely get the Zoombinis up. And, like, different ones of these will knock up different numbers of Zoombinis. So I have to try and use the map to figure out how to get my Zoombinis up. So if we go circle... Yeah, so this is circle. So we know then that these 3 are also circles. And then if we can hit all of them, I guess we get our Zoombinis up. And if we can't, then we don't. Look at this. I am so good at this game. Right, we're going to stay circle. We're going to try red. The triangle, actually. We'll go triangle because there's more options for triangle. So we'll go triangle and see how this works. So that's triangle. So if we go... You know what, let's just figure this out. It has to be star, circle, and diamond for the rest of these, right? So... Oh, wait, no. Red is the row. Oh, different color. Right, go back to triangle. Damn it, Jag. Why are you such a scrub? Haha. So that's yellow. And then if we go pink. Go, Zoombinis! Hey, so that'll knock up 2. I think. And then if the last few come along... Oh, I'm so smart, you guys. I am smarter than I was as a kid. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Let's go green. Go! And then green circle will be this one. Basically. 1, 2... Yeah, we've got enough to knock up all the Zoombinis. I guess you only get a certain number of tries. I'm assuming you only get a certain number of tries. Because, like, there's got to be a case where you leave your Zoombinis behind. They can't dance, so you got to leave them behind. Right, let's go green circle. Hey. Who's going to get left behind? Because it's really a shame if you leave certain Zoombinis. You will, like I said, you will get stuck. I really like the premise for this game, though. So we want red, circle. And then what's the shape we haven't done? Diamond. So here we want, I guess, triangle. Triangle? No, diamond. Diamond and pink. Pink diamond. Let's go, pink diamond. Hey, oh, I'm so smart. I figured out the machine. It's kind of like battleships in a way. You got to figure out, well, actually not really. You got to figure out which shape corresponds to where. I got them all through, you guys. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Right, next. I think this is a checkpoint. In which case we'll probably wrap things up. But did you guys play Zoombinis as a kid? Like, did you figure it out? How far did you get? Like, oh yeah, campfire. So campfires are checkpoints. But let me know in the comments below. Let me think of what you thought of the game. Do you think it's a decent educational game? What educational games did you play? And if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Beyond this, you know, we have a Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits and a Twitter at thekilobits. I'm gonna put all of these Zoombinis into storage and save them for later. I like how you can store them in certain ways, so you can kind of sort them by color, depending on what you want, you know, to continue. I guess we'll put the green-nosed ones here. I actually don't have very many pink noses. This is not good. Like, I haven't actually done a very good job of making Zoombinis, but whatever. Whatever. But yeah, like I say, if you've enjoyed this video, you know, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let me know what games you played as a kid in the comments below. Beyond that, you can support us monetarily at Patreon, patreon.com/thekilobits. This has been The Kilobits, and this has been a blast from the past with Zoombinis! Oh my god! It's not even a first impressions, because I've already played it before. Like, when I was real small. But I think it holds up pretty well, to be honest. Like, just because it's a really old game doesn't mean this isn't the kind of game I would play with my kids and, you know, teach them to kind of think for themselves and solve logic problems. And I think the earlier problems are much obviously easier than the later problems. So as they age and grow up, they can kind of advance through the game. And that's a really nice feature for me. Beyond that, I've been Francesca. This has been Zoombinis, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. So I just jumped into the game on max difficulty in practice mode to see how much more difficult the game gets. And oh my god. You can see here how much has changed. I believe these have different, I don't even know, the colors and rows. I don't know what corresponds to what. I think this is triangles, and I think this is the red row. This is the blue row. So here we know that this is blue, and I believe has a star. Beyond that, we have to work out what color it is, and I think the middle row is maybe pink? Hey, there you go. So this is a lot harder than the previous one. So there is options for adults as well, just in case you guys didn't realize that. It's not just a kid's game. It does get harder and harder, but teaches you how to kind of think logically and kind of ramps up the difficulty throughout. So it can appeal to a wide range of audiences. That's all I want to say. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.